Go into the other room. It's a boss battle. Now you be so gaming, Phoenix. Horizon. I don't know if this is the final boss. No, I was whooping his ass and I forgot to push record. None of that.
I should scan it first.
No, ain't nothing to scan. I know.
Its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
Yeah. They ain't charging up shit. What I gotta say. What I gotta say, yeah, put that motherfucker back. Earth water time.
It's covered in plasma.
I don't know why that last one didn't shoot.
Plasma's gonna explode in a second.
Oh.
There. We got a break from its plasma attacks.
My goodness. I don't even know how that happened. ADS plus circle to reload, ladies and gentlemen.
It's powering up.
Run plus button to slide, doesn't slide. Oops.
It's done.
You did it!
Damn right I did.
There should be one more note to override.
Good. Stand
Hide
by.
the difficulty of the game
I'm
behind
sending Hephaestus back to you.
resources. Give me my damn resources. You can't stop me. Even with the predicted movements. I want my loot. I earned it. To be honest though, the T-Rex was tougher. Probably not the real boss fight. T-Rex proved to be a bit more difficult. I fought him. I got halfway through. I realized I wasn't recording. Stopped it. Started it over. I fought the nigga again. Still didn't die. Am I bragging? Yeah, let me push this button. Hephaestus, get your ass. Now I tell you, get your...
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Yeah. Where's my cutscene?
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there.
You see how easy it is to get
heading
stuck
back.
on stuff? What was that?
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Carl.
Everybody.
Couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Everybody. Hello? Ava? I forgot her name. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Katalo? I know Katalo's name. Because of Katara. Sorry, Katalo. It's because of the airbenders. Banders. Stop talking.
Next fight.
What's this? What's this nigga doing here? Yeah, we made our own. Am I back where I'm supposed to be? Yeah, there the boys are. Yeah, nigga, you back in there? Don't even talk to me, I'm mad. I'm in my room. I told you don't knock. Don't come in without knocking and don't knock. This ain't your room.
The bypass is done.
Okay.
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus's malicious code. Carefully.
That's gonna take 4 hours. You just gonna do it right now though, huh? You just gonna do it right now? Well, if they kill Aloy off and they have me playing with Beta in the next one, I'm gonna do it. That's how niggas worry about Joel. They're like, if Joel died, I don't want to play the game no more. No, the game was still good. Joel just died. It happens. Ooh, well written. Well, you know, without Joel, I don't want to play. That's a different game, Brandon. We don't care. I'm sorry. I'm bitching about a game, and I'm going back to playing it again. I'm going back and playing it again. On the channel when I get free time, and I never had that. I already got plans after this.
Aloy, look.
There should have been a chair. Yeah, I did that shit 4.5 hours. Well, it felt like you was talking that long. Can I mount that animal, that creature, so I can fly? Yeah, nigga, because yeah, you forgot about us, didn't you? They forgot about them, didn't they? Thank you.
Well, hello, redundant copy. You've cost us quite a lot of time.
Come on, stop. We're indestructible. We're flying. We flew in here. We didn't glide like you did. We actually flew.
Eric, get Beta.
Yeah, come on, Varl's
And
dead.
squash that bug while
I was gonna say, well, kill the nigga. Why? You can't say that, Brandon. I mean, I don't know who that is. Oh, he's indestructible. He's indestructible. You just pissed him off.
Ooh! Get behind me.
He's indestructible. I was just trying to explain
Come
it.
on! Quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
Are you gonna kill Varl? Are you gonna kill Varl? No! Oh, that's so personal. You promised her.
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
Oh yeah, Tilda was the friend.
Can't even see her.
Tilda was the friend. And why you let them do it to Varl, Tilda? I hold you personally responsible. Tell me you see what happened to Varl. Oh, bad dream.
Beta.
Bad dream.
Varl.
This game still looks great. It looks great. How many times that nigga gonna say that?
Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive.
Where
While she
is she?
isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me.
Come to see me
In the
for
meantime,
once.
I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
You heard of it before? It was like breakfast. Yeah. Reminds me of the Jaden Smith. Breakfast. It's like dessert. When you wake up. I mean, I'm just 15 minutes in, so of course I keep going. Now I promised Beta I would smoke. I promised Beta that I would kill her before I let them capture her, and then she didn't even pull the triggers. I can't do it. No ammo.
What is this?
Hold on. I'm finally out of resources. Wait, that's this one. Ooh, did y'all see the
Just a few
frame rate slow
favorites
down?
from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
Let me see.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Hold on now. We
Don't
can
be
look at
so
this one.
quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain.
I don't know. This art is making me uncomfortable. He should have more sheet. You need more sheet than that, sir. You need more sheet. If I get banned because of you, sir, Lame ass niggas, I'll shoot them all. I'll shoot every one of them. I don't know why I'm being so aggressive. Let me calm it down.
Done so soon?
I've got more important things.
Yeah, I don't care about this. I ain't examined none of
We
it.
both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment more. Or come upstairs and we'll get down to business.
I'm coming upstairs.
Your choice.
Down to business. Down to business. I got more games to play. Let me go. Oh, cutscene. Okay. Is that still the end of this game? Yeah, shit gotta be bright. That's the only way people
There
respect
you
me.
Feeling better?
That's
How did you find us?
she looks like the what's the
And what did
girl's
you do
name
to
from the
everyone
Matrix?
Before I passed out.
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say, we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge.
Sneeze.
Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
Toast. 2 scrambled eggs. Grits. I ain't never heard somebody so passionate about grits. That was Big
This
Jill's
was your
guy.
house. The
So
one you
love me some
recreated
grits.
for Beta. In the data channel you
I
shared.
was wondering why they never showed it.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
As long
They're
as
not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
but you hung out with them for 1,000 years.
You shot off into space with them
For how long? Tell them how long.
and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back.
Talking.
So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen.
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life.
Young Aloy. That's young,
1,000
big
years
head
at
ass
my back, and I
Aloy.
haven't even come close.
She threw the rocket, little buddy. Yeah, we throw rocks at little dudes. Roth.
I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down.
We got muffins. Looks like, is that a scone? The apples. Let me just get an apple.
There. That's better. Now,
You
we
didn't
must
pour.
recover
You didn't pour her
Baby Gaia
anything.
at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere,
Without
remaking
humanity.
this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do.
What's up
And
with
once
Varl? Is
he
Varl
and the
dead?
others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream.
Is Varl dead?
I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge.
Did she say that?
With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Do we have to wear what you're wearing?
Get ahead of ourselves.
It's just ridiculous.
From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Oh, Silence.
Regala and her rebels.
Even
I
now
knew it was
she's
good.
preparing a final march on the Tanakh, the capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped.
We
They'll
got
all perish,
thousands.
of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Yeah, this episode I don't have to edit. I love it. We got the boss fight, then we got conversation. What's that got to do with you, right? Let's
My old
keep talking.
focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation.
Oh, the shit.
After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's
I forgot
worth
who Liz
noting
is.
that
Who the
if
fuck's
I
Liz?
hadn't found it and
Hey,
watched
excuse me,
its
who the fuck is
contents,
Liz?
I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron.
I wasn't talking to you, Siri.
So I should be grateful.
If you like.
I want to be in it. Get out of here. Can I say something? See, I can't tell.
So you know all about me. What about you?
Oh, y'all finna get this whole
What
dialogue.
would you like to know?
The whole dialogue.
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding
It's kind of
school.
crazy. A thousand.
Among my peers, I was the strange girl.
Light
the
years
orphan
away.
to be avoided. All
Niggas
because
speaking
of
English.
Circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we?
No, I don't fuck with you.
You were an outcast.
You fuck with you, but I don't fuck with
You
you.
didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
Hey, they gave me my
More like a
$10.
service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
Oh, I got more questions, don't I? Oh my God.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
Y'all in trouble.
They painted an
We're gonna skip the rest of this
irresistible
episode. Just use
vision of
context
the future.
clues. Don't just use context clues.
One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the
600,
stars
yeah.
and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality.
Oh.
It wasn't life. It was stultifying.
Ooh, what a word.
Pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again.
Siri, what does
But
stultifying
this time
mean?
with eons to consider my mistakes.
Stultifying
Now
means
finally having met
tending
you,
to stifle enthusiasm, initiative,
I had
or
a
freedom
second
of
chance.
action. Do you want
Did
to
you
hear the
what?
next one?
No, that was it. That's good. That was perfect. Thank you. That was it. That's good. That's perfect.
to
That was it.
fulfill Liz's dream, which
No, thank you.
isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
I can finally push another one. Beautiful.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
I really want to know what's going on with my
Putting
boy
her to
Varl.
work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea.
Oh, yeah, it's going to take forever now that it's only one of them.
They always viewed me with suspicion.
It was
when I
like
extended
35
any form of
hours
kindness
instead of
towards her.
4.5 hours.
That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
Data channel?
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes, though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here,
My
in
nigga
the
Silence
command center.
known about all of this
By
the whole
then,
time.
Gaia will have been reunited with all of its
Said,
subordinate
why you looking for the
functions,
simplest
including
shit?
Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your
Damn,
shields?
so we gotta work with Regala basically.
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp.
They told us that she don't
Such
know
a
on
shame
purpose.
he'll be disappointed.
There's a reason she doesn't know. He might know about this. He might have counter hacked and know the whole thing's happening. Cause that Silence, man, we don't know if we can trust him or not, but he fired. Silence is
Regala's only
fired.
interested in killing Hikaru and waging war on the Karja. What
Right?
does she have to gain by attacking Zenith?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hikaru.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside.
Well, you know, shit happens.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was.
Oh, that's why
I
she.
see in you,
Oh, slow.
and more.
She's
Your
talking about Elizabeth.
ingenuity, your determination, your moral
I'm so
compass.
slow.
You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly.
Why do I keep spelling that as one word?
It was a
Was
summit
she
in
aloof?
Paris about machine learning.
I don't even know what
A
a aloof
touchy
looks like.
subject in those days. Because regulatory
Is it like
authorities were
loops?
just starting to clamp down on AIs.
They're gonna
This
hate me.
gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
Okay. There must be another way. Let's do it. What you mean? What's up with Varl? Well, do we lose Varl for real, man?
Now Hikaru and the Tenakth.
Hikaru too?
Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
You know, if we gotta do
We
it.
are in
Sounds fun.
an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper.
I said that.
Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we
They're
won't.
annoying though.
If the others...
If you want to help,
Regalo, she ain't shit.
Open it.
I don't even fuck with them for real. On Hood, we don't even care. What just happened? I said open it, and then all of this shit happened. Now open it. Damn, is the game, is it? I can't even remember the last time I picked the controller up. Can I play? Hey! You okay? You in pain. Or they really making her do it?
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Oh, y'all niggas. Woo!
Beta, can you hear me?
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive.
You look like you were tweaking.
They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra protection.
Watching you? How can somebody look away when you look like that?
You should have killed me.
Of course they're watching you.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
You're actually helping when you do that shit. You help it. Just do it slow though. Make it look like you don't want to. Oh no, I gotta do this merge. Oh no.
I think it can be done.
Shh.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on? As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
Man, this game's still going on. This episode. Sorry, I hit the mic. It's still going on. Hey, we was here.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later.
So I gotta go beat this war. Now I
First,
gotta
there are
go.
a couple of things I have to do.
She gonna talk him out of it?
And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Can I finally?
Great.
Can I finally fly one?
On doing
Can I fly
things your
one?
way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakt.
Can I fly one?
The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Silence to the table.
Not if. When.
Yeah, I said what I said. I said what I said. Oh, look, me.
And
Remember
are
this?
you there?
Remember this?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me.
My nigga Varro,
Where's
though,
everyone else?
man.
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
Oh, boy.
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
This story is so good. The movement is so bad. The movement is just okay. Dang, man. The story is just getting too good. I'm gonna stop playing now. I can't. But I'm gonna stop this episode. That's another one down. It's 90 Soul Gaming. I'm Phoenix, and this is Horizon Forbidden West. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if I haven't done so already. Appreciate the love and support. Until next time. Now you see, I did it. I smoothed the way all the way through too. Yeah, let me end this one. Hurry up and end this one before I fuck up
Just to
something.
let you know,
No,
I'm
it's
now
too late.